Okay, so in this video we're going to briefly look at the concept of what is a computer network. Now, a computer network is very clearly defined as when we connect two or more computers or other electronic devices together in some way. Now, usually this can be in like a physical form, using things like cable, so Cat5 cable, or it can be in wireless form using Wi-Fi. The internet is an example of a global network and a massive network. However, most commonly you'll be connected to much smaller networks like in your own home, where you might have like an internet router by one of like the internet service providers, or if you're connected to a Wi-Fi network in school, you are connected to an albeit much smaller network than the internet. Now, you have to be able to sort of give some advantages and disadvantages to why we would want to network computers. Well, there are far more advantages than disadvantages, really, and they certainly outweigh them in many ways. So, the sharing of files on a computer network is much easier. The sharing of hardware on a computer network is much easier. So, for instance, printers, you only have to have one printer among 30 computers in a room, maybe, or even more if you're not actually doing that much printing. Internet access can be really easily shared. Think about even your shared internet at home. You probably got 3 or 4 devices maybe that connect to an internet connection, and then you, if not even more, and you can all share your internet really easily. Updates can be installed on multiple computers all at once. So they can be like rolled out. So if you think about the school network, you'll find that if an update comes in from one of the large software companies, it'll be very easy for a network team to roll that update out across the entire network. Communication between computers is instant, and messaging is instant as well, and it makes it much easier. Think about even something like using like a software tool like WhatsApp on your phone, instant messaging across the world to anybody in a matter of seconds. User accounts and data can also be stored centrally, meaning that anyone can log on to a particular device. And that's more kind of what you would find in like an organization or a business or on a school account, not necessarily on the one that you've got or you've got at home. So some of the disadvantages, or some of the setup costs can be really high. A sophisticated network like a school network is going to be really expensive. They may require quite a lot of technical ongoing support and maintenance, which costs quite a bit of money, upgrading regularly to ensure that you keep up to date with the latest like security, on top of the latest security threats and so on. And with that comes the obviously disadvantage that once you connect a computer to a network and therefore to the internet potentially, you are going to increase the risk of a cybersecurity attack.